Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth effortlessly, while others struggle their entire lives? What if I told you that the difference isn't just about how much money they make, but how they think about money? In today's video, we're diving into one of the most influential personal finance books of all time, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. This isn't just another book about saving money or cutting expenses. It's about changing your mindset, understanding the rules of money, and learning what the rich teach their kids that the poor and middle class do not. But this isn't your typical summary. I'll share the life-changing lessons, real-world examples, and the personal stories that make this book unforgettable. By the end, you'll see money in a whole new light and have actionable steps to start building wealth today. So, grab your coffee, settle in, and let's uncover the secrets of financial freedom. The book begins with a powerful comparison between Robert Kiyosaki's two father figures, his real dad, whom he calls Poor Dad, and the father of his best friend, whom he calls Rich Dad. Poor Dad was highly educated, a government employee who valued job security, a steady paycheck, and traditional education. But despite his hard work, he struggled financially his entire life. Rich Dad, on the other hand, was a high school dropout who became a self-made millionaire. He believed in financial education, taking risks, and making money work for you. The contrast between these two men taught young Robert a valuable lesson. Wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how you think. And that's the first big takeaway from this book. Your mindset shapes your financial reality. Rich Dad would say, "The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them." This profound difference in perspective laid the foundation for everything Robert would later teach in this book. Rich Dad emphasized that schools teach us how to be good employees, but rarely teach us how to manage money. Think about it. Did you ever have a class on taxes, investing, or building wealth? Probably not. Kiyosaki argues that financial literacy is the key to escaping the rat race. And it starts with understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. Here's an example. Most people think their house is their biggest asset. But Rich Dad would argue it's often a liability, especially if it's taking money out of your pocket every month in the form of a mortgage, maintenance, and taxes. On the other hand, an asset is something that puts money into your pocket, like a rental property, a business, or investments. Rich Dad taught young Robert to focus on acquiring assets and minimizing liabilities. This simple yet powerful concept changed how Robert looked at money forever. And it's a lesson that can change your life too. Kiyosaki describes the rat race as the endless cycle many people find themselves in. Work hard, earn money, pay bills, and repeat. Most people think the solution to financial problems is earning more money. But as Robert points out, the more you earn, the more you spend. To escape this cycle, you need to stop working for money and start building streams of passive income. This could mean investing in stocks, starting a business, or purchasing real estate. A great example from the book is when young Robert and his friends started a small business collecting old comic books and renting them out to other kids. Even as children, they were learning the power of creating income streams that didn't rely on their time or effort. Rich Dad believed that fear holds most people back from achieving financial freedom. Fear of losing money, fear of failing, fear of stepping outside their comfort zone. But as he told Robert, winners are not afraid of losing. Failure is part of the process of success. One of the most inspiring stories in the book is when Robert took a leap of faith and invested in a real estate deal with no guarantee of success. It was risky, but it taught him more about money than any classroom ever could. The lesson here? Don't let fear stop you from taking action. Educate yourself, calculate the risks, and move forward with confidence. Another key lesson from Rich Dad was the importance of owning your own business. He taught Robert that true financial freedom comes from being on the right side of the cash flow quadrant. The quadrant consists of 4 types of people: employees, self-employed, business owners, and investors. While employees and the self-employed trade time for money, business owners and investors build systems and assets that generate income even while they sleep. Rich Dad encouraged Robert to focus on building businesses and investing in opportunities that create passive income. This mindset shift is what allowed Robert to retire young and live a life of financial independence. Let's bring these lessons into the real world with some actionable steps. 1. Start tracking your expenses. Where is your money going? 2. Invest in financial education. Read books, take courses, and learn about investing. 3. Focus on acquiring assets, whether it's stocks, real estate, or starting a side hustle. 4. Surround yourself with people who understand money and can help you grow. The road to financial freedom isn't easy, but as Rich Dad would say, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't just a book, it's a wake-up call. It challenges us to rethink everything we've been taught about money and opens our eyes to the possibilities of financial freedom. So, what's your next step? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a financial reboot. Remember, wealth isn't just about money. It's about having the freedom to live life on your terms. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building your financial future.